The separation agreement is the legal document that describes the decisions people have made. And there are pillars of things that need to get sorted out in a separation agreement. The division of property or division of assets and liabilities, the support, so child and spousal support, and parenting of children. And the reality is, without a separation agreement, even though people might agree to sell the house, if they think they want to buy, that's where the hiccup happens. Because not everybody divides the proceeds of sale equally. So in the context of a separation, we're going to be talking about dividing the financial pie, but we're not cutting the car in half. We don't cash out the RSPs and say you get half and I get half. And so that final picture of who gets what depends on the rest of the finances. So there's an analysis that's done to sort of look at scenarios regarding how can the parties divide the assets. Now, some jurisdictions work on what's called an equalization process, whereby the parties may transfer assets, and that is certainly one of the options, but that's not necessarily the case everywhere. And so if one party has a higher pension value or more investments than the other, when it comes to the division or equalization, it is possible that the other party says, I would like to keep my RSPs, and in lieu of that, you're going to get more of the proceeds of sale. And that's what we call the equalization. So it's not necessarily that everybody divides the equity equally. If someone owns a small business, maybe one party, the equity of the house goes to them in lieu of the business. And so that process of financial disclosure, analysis of equalization and division options are done before the separation agreement is drafted, because the separation agreement, it's just a legal document that says, and this is how they're dividing, and this is support, and this is parenting. So there's this sequence of events that needs to happen with respect to working through the details of a separation.